The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. Jacksonville attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Braylon Marquez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and
just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Mitch Ney comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One count. Here's the pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate now, Pirar Encarnacion, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 5 homers and 16 RBIs.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Braxton Garrett gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 0-1, here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Roberto Caro. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 15 long balls, 27 driven in. A bouncer to the left side, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out, as he was for some reason trying for third. It's a double play, and it ends the inning. Eddie Alvarez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Santiago Chavez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0-1 the count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Standing in, Charcer Burks. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
No balls and 1 strike. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Patrick Leonard. Batting 7th, the catcher, Miguel.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 8th.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Zach Short. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Encarnacion is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder.
stepping in, Brennan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 2 full. The Smokies are on top 4-0. Now in the box, Chad Waller, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
17.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Waller.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Braxton Garrett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garrett.
This one's down to 3rd. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Second baseman, J.C. Malone.
Stepping in now, J.C. Milan, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Roberto Caro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Roberto.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Charcer Burks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Magneuris Sierra.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Mitch May is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
At the plate, Ferrar Encarnacion lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. For the current campaign, Encarnacion is slugging just a little over 4. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third
Sliding
baseman,
into the box, Patrick Leonard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Zach Short is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
The pitcher, number 36, Braylon Marquez.
Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting, center fielder, Brennan.
In now, Brennan Davis. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Sierra is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once
right
again,
fielder,
Roberto Caro. He flew
Roberto.
out in his last at-bat.
Caro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 17 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. Line drive to left.
Healy.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Alvarez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Santiago.
Into the box now, Santiago Chavez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Alex Mateo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Mateo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Charcer Burks. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 21 for him on the season, as this lead got even wider.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
At the plate now, Chase Strumpf. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Leonard.
Into the box, Patrick Leonard. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
To the plate now, Zach Short, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Leonard on second. Amaya at first with no outs. That misses. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Braylon Marquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Here now the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Wow. All I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready for another shot now. Brennan Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. In for strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2.
3-2. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. The Smokies lead it 11-0. Digging in now, Chad Wallach. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Bobby Shipley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Shipley.
Ball 1.
Outside.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far, behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Chad Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roberto Caro.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Caro.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Brinson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat he had to think.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
The left fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Charcer Burks. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Chase Strumpf. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Patrick Leonard. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Mitch Ney.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
You froze him on the fastball there. Mitch Ney becomes the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Gerard Encarnacion is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Alvarez.
Into the box, Eddie Alvarez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Santiago Chavez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Short, he's got it, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Smokies are on top, 12-0. So striding forward now, Miguel Amaya. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Pitch is popped up. Wallach is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Zach Short will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Number 36.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Braylon Marquez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Brennan Davis as he grounds one briskly to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to digging in to try it again. Lewis Brinson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Strunt backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Chad Wallach. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. C.J. Carter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 6, C.J.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Healy.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Now batting, left fielder, Scherzer. Burke.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Charcer Burks. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Sierra's under it. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.C. Milan, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roy. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base.
Mitch May stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. In there, strike 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Tennessee Smokies with a big 17-hit attack. Braylon Marquez earns his 6th winning decision in this one as his 20 strikeouts ties a record for the most in a game. Braxton Garrett struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the Iowa Cubs and the Wichita Wind Surge. The Cubs look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Dustin Beggs gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate, Eric Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is on the ground over to first. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mark Zagunis.
Into the box now, Mark Zagunis. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run for him on the season. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and
and he hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box now, C.J. Hinojosa. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
So now to the plate, Trent Jimbroni. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. Ready with the 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming in for his first at-bat, Noel Cuevas. And he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. He's set. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
3 runs already home here. Line towards center field. Bird will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Iowa leads it 3-0. Matt Swarmer, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hard to be any better than he was in this last one. How about a CG in a 2-hitter? He was in complete control from beginning to end. It'll be fun to see if he carries that over into this one.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Batting third.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Matt Kemp. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Kevin Vargas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Ian Rice. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season as they move on top 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Matt Swarmer. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Bird is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
At the plate now, Eric Castro. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Segunas. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Descalso has a play. 1 down.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Standing in now, Ryan Lavarnway. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Schwarmer isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
First pitch on its way. Corey Bird is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate. Daniel Descalso. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alfonso.
Ready to take his hacks again, Alfonso Rivas, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
stepping up now, Trent Gimbroni.
Gimbroni.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bird is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Now, fastball was swung on and missed. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Into the box, Dustin Beggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Striding in once again, Justin Twine. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up. Now batting, Noel Cuevas as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Softly hit out to short. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Matt Swarmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bryson Brigman. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Matt Kemp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Now the pitch. That's popped up. Right fielder coming on.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
To the plate now, Kevin Vargas. And he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Another 0-2 coming. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Zagunis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Mark Zagunis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line towards center field. Bird is right there, 1 down.
Now
that's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. At the plate, Alfonso Rivas.
The first baseman.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So digging in now, Ryan Lavarnway. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
The center fielder, number 33.
At the plate, Corey Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the 3rd to see if he'll fish.
Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
0-2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's down.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Trent Jimbroni. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bird is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that
digging in and looking for more, Noel Cuevas. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to the left side. But taken in out there, it's short.
the catcher, number 14.
Striding in, Ian Rice. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Quine is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Jazz Chisholm is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 70. Jazz Chisholm.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Twine. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Bryson.
Standing in, Bryson Brigman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, He's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Josh Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Swarmer. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Sanchez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Mark Segunas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Left center, base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Settling in now, Daniel Descalso. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Rivas, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on.
Leading off.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Castro is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Vargas. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Stepping in, C.J. Hinojosa. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Trent Boney. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. So now to the plate, Noel Cuevas.
He'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Quine camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The catcher, number 14.
In now, Ian Rice. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Hard liner to center field. Bird will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bird.
Corey Bird stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Sean Rodriguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Yosuke Kato will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Surge. Number 81, Yosuke Kato.
In there, strike 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Justin Swan.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
For Iowa,
So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Cateau, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he popped him up. Jimbroni shading to his right, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late. Tommy Eveld comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the pitcher, Ryan Tepera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Brigman moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
now batting. The right
digging
fielder.
in, Eric Castro. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark Zagunis.
Stepping in now, Mark Zagunis, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Daniel Descalso. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Alfonso Rivas.
In now, Alfonso Rivas, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
56.
At the plate now, Trent Jimbroni. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the end. Now in the box, Bryson Brigman starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill on your chances as a professional.
To the plate now, Matt Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Vargas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Swarmer earned his 5th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the opener of this 4-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Kyle Hendricks will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Leading off for the Reds.
And now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he sets him down swinging. Nicholas Castellanos is retired to lead off the ball game. Jesse Winker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jesse Winker is the second out of the opening frame.
Joey Votto.
Standing in, Joey Votto. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Luis Castillo gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
So in now for Chicago, Jared Young, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. Change-ups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Nico Horner will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That average way up there to start things out. 14 homers and 25 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So now to the plate, Josh Phegley. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kenji Yamaguchi.
Stepping in now, Kenji Yamaguchi. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting fifth, the right
Stepping
fielder,
into the box, Steven Souza. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
He's set. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Horner at second, Phegley on at first with 2 down. To third, he's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 3 for 11.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 44.
Aristides Aquino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Just an absolute laser at that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. Now a bunt attempt here. Suarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batted.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bryant, a Nevada native, is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game going, but you have to take a step back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart. First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Leading
Can't,
the first
guys.
baseman.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Young.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jared Young is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Nico Horner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with show track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Fegley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. To the plate now, Kenji Yamaguchi.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The bat, the right fielder.
Striding into the box, Steven Souza.
Junior.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Chicago. In is Joey Votto now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Moustakas has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number, behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kyle Schwarber.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
So the runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now for Cincinnati. Aristides Aquino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Galvis, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Galvis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Horner makes the play and the inning comes to a close. 2-3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jared Young. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone into the bleachers. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 4. Josh.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 home. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Down 1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Swing and a liner, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Ready for another chance? Kenji Yamaguchi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Galvis is there. 1 there. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in the outfielder, Steven Souza. 50th pitch of the game on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Comes set with the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's 3-0 Chicago. Mark Payton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 34, Mark Payton.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Still down 3-0. Amir Garrett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now
one away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Aquino is there, 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Young.
Ready once again, Jared Young. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The 2010 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 count to the Reds first baseman.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit to third. Bryant's got it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail in this one 3-0.
Reds.
Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lucas Sims.
Into the box now. Nico Horner will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Not shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Horner.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Josh Fegley will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
No balls and a strike to count.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kenji Yamaguchi. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aquino is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Freddie Galvis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Hendricks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Barring something amazing, that's looking like the last at bat for him and probably the end to his hit streak. But all I can say is 30-plus games. The first thing that comes to my mind is the fact that for 1 month straight, he was able to sleep like a baby.
Digging in now, Jared Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Moustakas is there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Fielded by Galvis, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Phillip Ervin is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs and 14 driven in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Nick Castellanos now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Line to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The Reds down to their last strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
5-0 the final score today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Hendricks earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL Central, Kyle Hendricks had a ludicrous 20 strikeouts in the game on the way to the win as the Cubs got past the Reds 5-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Pittsburgh Pirates put together 10 total hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-3. Noah Syndergaard won his 4th game thus far as the Mets turned away the Dodgers 5-2. The Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-2. The Detroit Tigers got 18 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 7-6. The Padres put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the visiting Marlins 10-8. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-3. The Orioles put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-6. The White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-7. The Indians totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-7. The Yankees tallied 5 home runs overall as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 16-8. The Mariners totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 6-3. The Oakland Athletics combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-4. The Astros launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.